Okay, started on. Okay. Well then, everyone, whoever is seeing me, Trashidile, welcome. I think it's great blessing today on this Guru Rinpoche Day to receive his blessing. And I hope that world will be a safer place and quickly get rid of this pandemic sickness that we're all going through this dangerous time. So much suffering is there, everyone. There's hardly anyone who is not in one way or another going through some kind of tension and sadness and suffering of all kinds, physical and mental. And so when we really look at that, it's a collective karma of all human beings on this planet, what we are going through. I think we have degraded environment, we have degraded externally and internally in so many ways. Degraded means how we have abused, in other words, how we've abused external environment, internal environment, our mental state. Due to all these collective causes, the ramification is what we are going through, such as this pandemic, that no one is escaping from this. Either we have locked down ourselves in the room, afraid to go out, or we are careless, not respecting how we can prevent, contain this problem. Responsible way. I think it's important to put mask so that even one may, either you have a strong immune system or you are young or whatever, but then you have many other people in your life who are connected with you, those who are more vulnerable. Either their immune system is not strong or they're older group of people who can be affected, and then they could have serious consequences, such as they could lose their life. So I think we must all respect, others as well as oneself. Because if you do create some harm directly or indirectly to some other people, the consequence of that karma will finally get back at you. And then it could be probably even more serious than this pandemic, COVID-19, what we are going through. So we need to respect our environment, we need to respect our family, we need to respect our society, people, everyone. I think that's very important, and that is part of the Dharma practice. So keeping that in mind, then we should now do healing practice for the world. And needless to say, and obviously it's so clear, that healing practice starts with bodhicitta mind, to benefit without exception all sentient beings. in this world. Not only in this world, as it says, wherever the space prevails, beings prevails. Wherever beings prevails, afflictive emotion and deeds prevails. Wherever afflictive emotion and deed prevails, bodhisattva aspiration prevails to benefit all beings. So when we really try to look, what's the meaning of this particular sentence and word, this bodhicitta, or we can say compassion. The word compassion has a very different meaning in Buddha Dharma. Unlike in a theistic tradition, the notion of compassion versus the notion of compassion in the non-theistic tradition is quite different. What makes the difference is the Buddha nature. In the theistic tradition, there is no notion of Buddha nature, basic goodness. In fact, with my limited understanding of the theistic traditions, whether it's Hinduism or Islam or Christianity or Judaism, those are all theistic tradition. It's basically the compassion is important to practice. However, in the theistic tradition, that one is a creation of a creator. And then my understanding, forgive me if I'm wrong, my understanding is that no human being can be perfect. You could get reached to the heavens, but still you cannot be God, for example. You can't be Allah, or you can't be a Bhagwan. You can get to the heavens underneath the Almighty Creator. According to the non-theistic tradition of Buddhism, every sentient being has a basic goodness, what is known as Buddha nature. And that basic goodness is the very source of compassion being unbiased. Because whoever possesses a basic goodness is basic goodness, simply put. There's no higher quality basic goodness, or certain groups' quality of basic goodness is more superior versus compared to other groups. The compassion goes to all being without exception, the very word, not only human beings, but including creatures and animals, because everyone possesses the basic goodness. That is the very source of the Buddhist understanding of basic goodness and compassion, unbiased, whether it is racial, discrimination of racial, discrimination of sex, discrimination of any kind, feminism or thisism or thatism, are not part of the basic goodness. Basic goodness comprises every minor single cell of our being. Therefore, it's called basic goodness. So since basic goodness is very reality of all sentient beings, the essence is enlightened nature. And the reason we don't experience that at the moment, why it is kind of dormant right now, is due to defilements, the gross and the subtle defilements. Gross ego as well as subtle ego, subtle duality. Those are the stages that as a person that we have to work with ourselves. Each and every person, individual, we have to purify that, our own obscuration. No one else can do that for us. No one else can steal your basic goodness either. At the same time, your obscuration needs to be cleared and purified by yourself. No one else can do that for you. Your father can't cleanse your negative karma. Your mother can't cleanse your negative karma. So does your brothers, sisters, family, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. No one can do that for you. You have to keep your sanity by yourself. No one else can do it for you. At the same time, no one else can steal your basic goodness. You see? So it's very, part of the Dharma requires mindfulness. And through that mindfulness in compassion, mindfulness in continuing the prajna wisdom, until you achieve the liberation state, fully enlightened state, you need mindfulness. But once you reach full enlightenment, you don't need mindfulness. Mindfulness is like a stair. If you have to get to the roof of the building, you need a stair. But you don't need the stair once you reach on the roof of the building. So who needs mindfulness? Dualistic mind. Who need mindfulness? People who are obscured by the two defilements. So even according to the Bodhisattva level, the Bodhisattva Bhumi 8th, 9th and 10th, those called Miluplam, means doesn't require mindfulness, because they become one with the reality of the basic goodness. So for the time being, we need to be very careful with our thoughts, emotion. That's why every day we need to do our practice of Dharma to sustain, to keep a level of sanity that can, through maintaining that, then you will overcome your obstacles of your happiness. Your happiness' biggest obstacle is your obscuration. So those mental defilements needs to be purified. And the reason that it can be purified is because of Buddha nature. Since mental obscuration is a mental department or mental dimension, within that mental dimension, you can purify the obscuration of that mental dimension. And that, when you have done that, you can experience the clear light. And the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Padmasambhava, are the manifestation of that clear light of basic goodness. So does your nature is fundamentally the clear light. That's what, when we do the Tsok, we are bringing that quality within us through bodhicitta mind. When we say we take refuge, we are taking refuge in the clear light, the primordial purity. And through continuing the presence of the clear light, the triple gem nature, then we are generating altruistic motivation. Means now I want to walk on that path to reach the clear light. I want to reach the Padmasambhava, Padmakara state, means the clear light state, through bodhicitta, simket. First comes the refuge, second comes the simket. You're not going to reach the refuge state without the simket, the generating path. It's like I'm going to go, if you need to go to the New York City, you have to go towards the eastern direction from here. Same way that you have to get to the eastern state through the direction, the generation of aspiring and making effort moving towards the eastern direction. So that is, those two paths become very important, refuge and bodhicitta. Then through the aspiration, then the actual practice, which is the third level, then you try to bring the prajna. And in this practice, Tsok practice, anyway, so like that. So, why Buddha nature is so important, and that can be only realized through working through our meditation practice and receiving the blessing of the triple gem through bodhicitta, through refuge, through meditation. And that's what we're doing today. Okay? Well, it's a very strange situation today in this world, But the good thing is, this situation reminds us of futility of samsara. How people have so much hopes suddenly begin to shatter down. We're truly seeing impermanence. We're seeing futility. We're seeing even powerful countries, when the joblessness, changes of life suddenly happening, it's like the card, falling down, the collapse of house of card, the collapse of, dominoes effect. Truly, when we talk impermanence, now you're seeing how Dharma has been talking about all these things for a long time. A lot of us have the notion that impermanence only happened, at some point in life. But the Dharmas have said that impermanence happens from the very first instant, because the very first instant itself is devoid of inherent existence. It itself is impermanent, therefore it becomes continuity of impermanent. It's not something was permanent and then later it became impermanent. The impermanent is because it was impermanent, therefore it is impermanent. And now, all of us have so much habits, attachment to gross phenomena, attachment to mental phenomena, and suddenly this pandemic is like changing our lifestyle, our way of living. Can't go here, can't do this, can't go to a restaurant, can't do this. Suddenly we all like getting shock and despair. And that's exactly what the Dharma is saying, the conditional nature of samsara being the suffering. And therefore, why we need to truly understand the nature and purify our habitual obscurations and then reach our inner level of realization to be free from this cyclic existence. Now more than ever, Dharma is making sense. Dharma is showing us very clearly. So everyone, please go deeper to your practice of Dharma, particularly Padmasambhava. Read the life story of Padmasambhava, Lady Shitsogel, Lady Mandarava. They are the examples of wisdom and compassion. They are the embodiment of wisdom and compassion. How we must bring forth our practice to realize our basic goodness, enlightened nature. So anyway, today, I don't want to say too much. We don't have much time. I will do the Tsok you all follow with me, and it leads to your aspiration. And this is wonderful. Today is Padmasambhava Day. When you connect from your heart to Him, His blessing will pour into you, and triple the, Lama, Yidam, Dakini, all the blessing will pour into you. And have your heart open into taking refuge in Padmasambhava, generating bodhicitta mind, the basic goodness to all sentient beings, and then implementing that Lama and Yidam and Dakini essence into you, because you are the essence of Lama, Yidam, Dakini, So therefore, that practice, you are totally infused with the Dharma, body, speech, and mind, without the obstruction of duality, Instead of faith, doubt. Instead of compassion, egoism. Instead of impermanence, seeing permanence. All those are Loparshepa, Tibetan words. Means knowing the wrong kind of thinking. Instead of seeing things clearly, one sees things the wrong way and hold to that. Seeing the impure into pure, seeing the impermanence into permanent, seeing the, instead of seeing compassion, we see egotism. So many wrong notion of samsara. All those what makes us the causes for suffering and bewildered in the samsara. So now bring your mind pure and clear and connect your mind to Padmasambhava and receive the blessing of the Buddhas. Okay? Wonderful. Nasi namda raji nunrupe taji jojo jina jobayi sangi chudangi nuba. Kuna jaza daja taji sho dimi gyapo zalden dunrugu jembe yimba gotapa. Kuna gumba Chhoje Rinopche lumbu darbazara baldane simjedam jala gungta bebe yizam zepa zerab tab. Sensam debe taji pepewe devara shakpa gyala chazalo jambe shino palden turji zi chere zingwa gumbu jim. Sayi nyingbo deba nambrase namgi nyingbo bacho kundu zang upe tuje pekar no shinda nubo dawa riti. Chhoje Rinopche tashi peki cho chanchu senpa gyala chazalo rinjen dujo tashi sirgi nya dujo boza yung. Nyenda dunda punzo pepe wo menu gyatsen wunjiru kolo de rinjen dajo jegi chatan che chudu gyewa chujin gaji. Kisong wo rinpe pepe we tashi lamo gyala chazalo tsongpa jimbo de chung seme bo mikdo dendan gyabo yung. Pagye bodan luwa mingmi za namte zize la ze kolo dan tisho la dan du hundo jize piwa rade jide. Sosum naso gilik tashi pe jiten kiwa gela chasa lo daja tingdiri chawa zumba. Gedan nyewar tsewa kunji ne dode pepe samde yijin drup tashi dele pusum so para sho daja tingdiri chawa zumba. Gedan nyewar tsewa kunji ne dode pepe samde yijin drup tashi dele pusum so. Daja tingdiri chawa zumba la gedan nyewar tsewa kunji. Dode pepe samde yijin drup tashi dele pusum so para sho. So I'm not going to, because of the limited time, I'm not going to go through the English translation, you all know. And now we will do the 7-line prayers. Ungurge yuge nubjanza pema kesar dumbola yenzen chuge ngudubni pema chune jesu. Kurdo kondo mabe kuro kiki jesu da dubki chinge lobje shiso sul guru pema sidi ungurge yuge nubjanza. Pema kesar dombola yenzen chuge ngudubni pema chune jesu. Kurdo kondo mabe kuro kiki jesu da dubki chinge lobje shiso sul guru pema sidi ungurge yuge nubjanza. Pema kesar dombola yenzen chuge ngudubni pema chune jesu da kurdo kondo mabe Kiki Jaso Da Rupki Chinge Lupje Shisusum Guru Pema Sidi Maho Tuti Chuki Yingi Shingamsu Chungi Tusum Kyaga Me
The prayer to the three bodies of the Guru.
Namga Shindu Tuje Chore Me Lama Chuki Kula Sawade Urgi Pema Juna La Surwade Dije Nungi Tubi Kusum Duda Yunden Tileki Yishe Ngaden Devara Shepeko Tuje Cheta Naso Susrute Lama Nanjozo Kolas Urge Bema Juna La Survade Mije Jiten Tape Chingamsu Tuje Shimbo Tvetona Che Kana Kande Tapit Dada Majo Dada Tuzumki Lama Tupe Kula Survade Urge Bema Juna La Survade Mije Jiten Tape Chingam Tukje Shimbo Dove Tonacho, Kanla Konde, Tabgit Dunze, Deda Majo Dada Lama Tripe Kula Survade, Urgin Pema Juna La Survade. Unzer Zenu Den Durjeze, Maun de Jemeba, Taishava, Tata Pijin Gazadu. Jigdi Ishe Durje La Survade, Unzer Zenu Den Durjeze, Maun de Jemeba. Tata Pijunga Zadu Bengun, Jigti Ishe Durje La Suade, Unzer Zenu Den Durjeze, Maun de Jemaba. Tata Pijunga Zadu Bengun, Jigti Ishe Durje La Suade, Womin Chugi Yingi Pota, Tusum Sanje Gungi, Muvoni, Ransam Chukurung Sumti. Save Lame Shabla Suade, Womin Chugi Yingi Potane, Tusum Sanje Gungi. Ransam Chukurung Musum Tunzepe, Save Lame Shabla Sovade, Womin Chugi Yingi. Tusum Sanje Gungi Movoni, Ransam Chukurung Musum Tunzepe, Save Lame Shabla Sovade. So now we go to the actual practice. Supplication to the lineage. Kata chuku bema sepa me long chu zoku bema kundu chang tulpe kungu tsoke dorje sowa dep so da yu jingi yang jen tu pa yi she so gel ma Long da tu zilun ge pa tse kyab da jambel devi ni ma la so wa deb so da gu chingi lo che la ka ba gyur me nge te wang ri ge kyab da du jom ro du ling Kati sum den tsawe la ma la so wa deb so da gyu chingi lo te tara so wa ta pe chi lap ki min che wan to dam ze nam parata rim nye lam le nyen rubo tar chin te Kunza pema kare kuto sho. Original purity, Dhammakaya Padma, limitless longevity.
Page 3.
Sambhogakaya Padma, holder of all, essential face of Nirmanakaya, leg-born Vajra Lord. As I pray to you, please transform my mind. Emanation of Saraswati, Mother Yishe Tsogel, Silnun Gepa Cell, who dissipate the symbols in the fivefold inner expanse. Lord of Refuge, Champel Devinyama, as I pray to you, please transform my mind. Gyurming Etun Wangpo, destined to receive the blessing. Dujum Drudu Lingpa, refuge embodying the 100 families. Root Guru, so kind in the three ways. As I pray to you, please transform my mind. By the blessing of praying in this way, the maturing empowerment to receive with Samaya pristine, on the path of the two stages, perfecting the approach and accomplishment, may attain the body of the lotus born, total goodness. Hung Ri Dong Bo Tso Ge Be Ma Jung gyabne kundu ngoboro gyabsuchi sidire lo puru tupe jowa kun tupa rang sang kata long sho re dong obo tso pe ma jung gyabne kundu ngoboro gyabsuchi sidire lo puru tupe jowa kun tupa rang sang kata long sho re dong obo tso pe ma jung gyabne kundu ngoboro gyabsuchi sidire lo puru tupe jowa kun tupa rang sang kata long sho re dong obo tso pe ma jung gyabne kundu ngoboro gyabsuchi sidire lo puru tupe jowa kun tupa rang sang kata long sho. Leave it here. Leave it on the floor. Yeah, now bring the pompa. Hung, awareness, emptiness, the essence is the lake-born lotus guru. I take refuge in the essence, the gathering of all sources of refuge. For all being temporarily deluded by the transitory existence, may delusion purify itself and unravel in the expanse of original purity. Ram Yam Kamma Om Ahung Ho Sarva Buddha Agarakaya Ja Sarva Bigne Panindaka Sarva Buddha Agarakaya Ja Sarva Bigne Panindaka Sarva Buddha Agarakaya Sarva Bigne Panindaka Hung Mari, hold this, hold the plate. Yeah. Omari Zunzin Turupe Jumbo Nama Dharma Di Kire Tate Ngang Tu Teng Rari Yishe Po Gyuro Me Pe Ngang Korsum Yedre Ngandu Samche Tum Sumane Hung Girane Pane Hung Ani Ho Bhagavan Bearanza Hung Patum Sumane Hung Girane Pane Hung Ani Ho Bhagavan Bearanza Hung Pet. Benzra Gyanara Gyara Kya whom negative forces, unaware and deluded by duality, take this dharma and go to the state beyond extreme. The unchangeable state of self-aware primal knowing is the boundary of protection that is primordially liberated from the three spheres of delusion. Vajragyana Rakya Rakya. Hung de chi pe man kelwe shin kam ne kusum lundu so ke dorje kyang. Bring the pumpa. Ne dre chen bo cho tu ngu drup su chu se kun san ru pe gen du gyur Om Ahum Benza Guru Pema Tete Samaya Abhisha Om Sarva Puja Meda Samu Punchita. You have to sprinkle over there next time, to the shrine. From the blissful pure realm of the spiral lotus, naturally self-accomplished three bodies, leg bone Vajra holder, please bless this place and grant the supreme and ordinary siddhis. May the offering become the ornament of the display of total goodness. Arale tamene bedungaru urginti medana kosheso dinza yela gedin chukangwe usurinchi pedon da gedin kyabne kundu urgin dorje chang Sempe pel bara tsoge yum tanti Chaye dorje yumpe tupum nam Darda rinchi rupe gingije Ömelona de chenzi jinbar Kortu tsasum gyatso tintradev Chela tukje charbe dalazi Gyarku mugo chime ishikul Dongsho tapu te chata tuce Luda longche tu sumge veso Kuzan chupe tintu migne bu Tomene sadik to malusha Seche gyalwa kungi yundengi Kyabda chikbu gumbu nam tarala Nyingne yiran tepe sol devshin Zabgi chuki charshin beprakul Ranshingewe ngopo kundomne Dokam gyatso chisi nikipar Gombo kyuki namtara jenyekte Kakyaba drowa jempe tuntungu Kyabne kundu kenser te shimpo Tengi nyingme kyabche rinpoche Nga de gupe narjin dongshuki Sol de pula tewe nyortosi Gongpe longne tuje sel shungla Me den daki nyingla chinkilo Ta dan tsema nyurtu tenpa tang Cho dan tu mu ngudru chaku Okay, page, what, 73?
That's page 7 for all of you, for the English.
Okay. Before me in my ordinary form is Urgin stainless Dhanakosha lake, its profound depth filled with water of 8 qualities. In its center, atop the jewel stem of a lotus petals unfurled, is the Urgin Vajra holder, in whom all sorts of refuge converge. Brilliant with the splendor of the major and minor marks, he is embracing Tsogil, the mother consort. He holds a Vajra in his right hand, a vase within a skull cup in his left, exquisite in their scales and ornaments of jewels and bone. Within a vast expanse of 5-colored lights, they blaze in the awesome splendor of great bliss. Ocean of the three roots gather like cloud as their retinue. They gaze upon me, bringing down a shower of blessing and compassion. To the embodiment of deathless primal awareness, the essence of all victorious ones, I forever offer prestation of faith with intense and powerful yearning. My body, wealth, and enjoyment, and all virtue gathered throughout the three times. All these are offered in the manner of Samantabhadra, vast clouds of offering. I confess without exception all negative actions and failing, accumulated through time without beginning. Sole sovereigns of all the qualities of the victorious ones and their heirs, enlightened protector in your example of perfect liberation, I rejoice from my heart, to you I pray with faith, beseeching you to bring down a great rain of profound and vast dharma, amassing all virtuous qualities of my own and others. I will, for as long as the countless ocean of beings endures, follow the example of your perfect liberation, enlightened protector. I dedicate all this to the guidance of being throughout space, great wellspring of wisdom and love, in whom all sorts of refuge converge. Sole precious refuge in these evil drags of time, I am afflicted by the spread of the 5D generation, and pray to you with great longing. Quickly look with love upon your child. Bring forth a manifest energy of compassion from the expanse of your realization. Grant your blessing to my devoted heart. Swiftly show signs and indication, and pray bestow the supreme and ordinary cities.
This is the 7-line prayer found on page 30.
Yense choge ngudup nye pema june she suda kurdo khando mabe kuru kiki je suda dupi chinge lobje guru pema sidi urge yuge nubjansa pema kesar dumbola yense choge pema june she suda kurdo khando mabe kuru kiki je suda dupi chinge lobje she so guru pema sidi hung urge yuge nubjansa pema kesar dumbola yense choge Pema june jizuda kurdo kuno mabe kuru kiki jizuda rupi chinge lupi shizo sum guru pema sidiyon urgen yuge nubjansa pema gizil yense shuge ngudubnye pema june jizuda kurdo kuno mabe kuru kiki jizuda chinge lupi shizo sum guru pema sidiyon urgen yuge nubjansa pema gizil dumbola yense shuge pema june jizuda kurdo kuno mabe kuru kiki jizuda rupi chinge lupi shizo sum guru pema sidiyon urgen yuge Pema Kizar Dumbola, Yese Chugunye, Pema June Jisuda, Kurdokono, Mabekuru, Kiki Jisu, Chigelo Jesus, Guru Pema City, Uri Yukun Piazza, Pema Kizar Dumbola, Yese Chugu. Pema June Jisuda, Kurdokono, Mabekuru, Kiki Jisuda, to be Chingelo Jesus, Guru Pema City, Uri Yukun. Pema Kizar Dumbola, Yese Chugunye, Pema June Jisuda, Kurdokono, Mabekuru, Kiki Jisu. Chingelo Prishizoson, Guru Pema Sidion, Urgi Yukin Jansa, Pema Gazar. And say Chugi Mudubni, Pema Jonashi Suta, Kurdo Kondo Mabekur, Kiki Jesuda, Chingelo Prishizoson, Guru Pema Sidion, Urgi Yuk. Pema Gazar Dombola, is a Chugi Mudubni, Pema Jonashi Suta, Kurdo Kondo Mabekur, Kiki Jesuda, Chingelo Prishizoson, Guru Pema. Urgi Yukin Jansa, Pema Gazar Dombola, is a Chugi Muduni, Pema Jonashi Suta, Kurdo Kondo. How much time we have? So, until what time? Urge you can have Jansa, Pema Kazardombola, is a Jugamuduni, Pema Junisuda, Kurtogono. Kiki Jasuda to be Chingel of Jesus, Guru Pema City, Urge you can have Jansa, Pema Kazardombola, is a Jugu. Pema Junisuda, Kurdo Kondo Mabekur, Kiki Jasuda to be Chingel of Jesus, Guru Pema City, Uji Yugan of Jansa, Pema Gazar. And the Chugi Mudubni, Pema Junisuda, Kurdo Kondo Mabekur, Kiki Jasuda to be Chingel. Guru Pema City, Uji Yugan of Jansa, Pema Gazar Dombola, is a Chugi Mudubni, Pema Junisuda, Kurdo Kondo. Kiki Jasuda to be Chingel of Jesus, Guru Pema City, Uji Yugan of Jansa, Pema Gazar Dombola, is a Chugi. Pema Junisuda, Kurdo Kondo Mabekur, Kiki Jasuda to be Chingel of Jesus, Guru Pema City, Uji Yugan. Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chugang Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to Pichinga Lobishiso, Guru. Murgi Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chugang Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesu. Chingal of Shisho, Sol, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chu. Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum. Is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema. Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesu. Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago. Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema. Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal. Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago. Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema. Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesu. Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago. Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesu. Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago. Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum. Is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema. Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesu. Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago. Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema. Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesu. Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago. Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema. Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesu. Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum. Is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji. Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesu. Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis. Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum. Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema. Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis. Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago. Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji. Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal. Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono. Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago. Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema City, Uji. Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal of Shisho, Guru Pema. Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago to Nye, Pema Genesis, Kurdokono Bekuru, Kiki Jesuda, to be Chingal. Guru Pema City, Uji Gunum Jansa, Pema Kesardum Bola is a Chicago. Amajana Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore Kikis, Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Mema Katardumbala is a chicken to me, Pemajana Shizota, Kurtokano. Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Jansa, Pema Katardumbala is a chicken. Memajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Memacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtomono. Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, no Guru Pema City, would you? Pemagazar. Is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijis. Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, whom would you? Pemagazardumona is a chicken. Memajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Memacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo. Guru Pema City, whom would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna. Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Pemacasar. Is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo. Guru Pema City, would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano. Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken. Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema. Whom would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano. Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Pemacasar. Is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo. Guru Pema City, whom would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken. Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo. Guru Pema City, would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken. Memajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru. Would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijis. Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken. Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema. Would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru. Would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijis. Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, whom would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken. Memajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Memacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano. Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, whom would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken. Memajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Memacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda. Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, whom would you? Is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo. Guru Pema City, whom would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken. Memajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City. Whom would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna. Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Memacasardumola is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano. Kikijisuda to be Chingelo Bishis, Guru Pema City, would you? Pemacasar. Is a chicken to me, Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijisuda to be Chingelo. Guru Pema City, whom would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken. Pemajuna Shizota, Kurtokano Mapekore, Kikijis. Chingelo Bishis. Guru Pema City, whom would you? Pemacasardumola is a chicken. Mema Genesis Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes on Guru. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola, is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijis. Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium, Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Mema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes on Guru Pema Sidium. Mema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki. Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium, Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Mema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Mema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda. Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium, Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Mema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Mema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Mema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola. Is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Mema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda. Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Mema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda. Chingelo wishes of Solo Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda. Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Mema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda. Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, repeating the wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda. Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Mema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda. Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Mema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Yugan Vyaza, Pema is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, Guru Pema Sidium. Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda, Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Chugangudunya, Pema Genesis, Kurdo Noma Begoreki Gijisuda. Chingelo wishes of Son Guru Pema Sidium. Hungurji Yugan Vyaza, Pema Gazartumbola is a Pemajuni Jesuda, Kurdo Konoma Beguri, Kigi Jesuda, Chingelo Bishus, Guru. Urgi Yugunumia Pemagazor Domona is a Chuguni, Pemajuni Jesuda, Kurdo. Kigi Jesuda, Bishingelo Bishus, Guru Pemasi, Urgi Yugunumia Pemagazor. Is a Chuguni, Pemajuni Jesuda, Kurdo Konoma Beguri, Kigi. Chingelo Bishus, Guru Pemasi, the Mugu Suatebe, Lama Yim, Gijosam, the Tugani, Shigi, Nanga Patatara, Gane, Rangi Garden, Beijing, Laboratory, Umam, the good pumps, Umam, the good pumps, Umam, the good Umam, the good pumps, Umam, the good pumps, Umam, the good pumps, Umam, the good 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 Confession prayer now. Shido Tangpo. Om Shido Tangpo Sangye Kundu Zan Dorje Samba Dorje Tejin Shi Bao Chenpo Jowa Kyope Gun Dala Tsirgun Yishi Chingi Dene Make Yine Namda Gyan Tungro Lopro Shirwe Kundu Le Mare Zunzin Kena Nyamcha Kun Tachin Chuye Yumge Lontu Benzara Samwe Tapo Durje Tamdra Pa Kusun Tusan Sama Yebumki Tamne Nyamshin Sigle Garba Ka Raptu Nushin Gyupe Kolo Sato Nyamba Kundu Gyurbe Tudene Ligi Nyezen Durje Kandoi Kai Chepa Tapo Gyurbe Dishi Gyuru Nyesin Yuza Onde Be Gerbo Yene Durje Je Mixu Meje Nyamda Shabate Kondo Zambo Yezo Ripen Dude Meba Chuyen Long Du Umbejar Soro Sumayaman Parayaban Sodan Madroder Mamasharoke Member Suboke Member
Vajrasattva mantra
Sarvasar Membraza
in the middle
Sarva
of page
Kurmajim Jirum
34.
Kurum Subatara Good Benzer Bamazaba Umbejar Soro Sumayaman Parayaban Sodan Madroder Mamasharoke Member Suboke Member Sarva Gurmatism Jirum Shiriam Kurum Bagamana Sabatara Good Benzer Bamazaba On Bader sort of Samayam and a Paria Bonizotanum, Rotter Mamasharoke members of Sarvajar me prayers of Sarva, Kurmatism Jerushiriam, Kurum, Bagabana Sabatara got a painter. On Bader sort of Samayam and a Paria Bonizotanum, Rotter Mamasharoke members of Northern Sarva Kurmatism Jerushiriam, Kurum, Bagabana Sabatara got a painter. On Bedros or Samayam and a Paria, Venezuela, Masharoke, members of Sarva Gurmatism, Jerushirium, Kurum, Bagaman Sapatara, on Bedros or Samayam and a Paria, Venezuela, Masharoke, members of Sarva Gurmatism, Jerushirium, Kurum, Bagaman Sapatara, make the Tsok now. On Bedr Suru Samayam and Paria Bunisotanum, much members. Another the map of Sarvajar Mapria Sarva, Kurmatism Jerushirium, Kurunga. Sabatara kore bayan zara bayan 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 samaya satu bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis. Tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama nordam mama bajar mama. Sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bayan zara bayan 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 samaya satu bejar suru. Mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama nordam mama bajar mama. Sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bayan zara bayan. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Sabatara kore bayan zara bayan 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 samaya satu bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis. Tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama nordam mama bajar mama. Sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Sabatara kore bayan zara bayan 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 samaya satu bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama. Anordam mama sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bayan zara. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bayan zara. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bayan zara. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara. Bejar mama jabar mama samaya satu bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama. Anordam mama sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bejar mama jabar. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Anordam mama sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bejar. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bejar mama. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bejar mama. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bejar. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bejar mama. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu. Sabatara kore bejar mama jabar mama samaya satu bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis. Tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Anordam mama sarva jarma pare cha sarva kore mate shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bejar mama. Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara mama tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Anordam mama sarva. Sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu bagabana sabatara kore bejar mama jabar samaya satu Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis sabatara tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Anordam mama sarva jarma cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Ha 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 hu sabatara kore bejar mama jabar mama samaya ya satu Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis. Tiro tiro mama suru ke mama subo ke mama. Anordam mama sarva jarma cha sarva kore mate jum jirum shiriyam kurung. Sabatara kore bejar mama jabar mama samaya satu Om bejar suru samaya mana pare ya bunis. Tiroted members of a members of Oka member and order member was a member yet a serva could was a Jimshirium. Sabatara got a major by members of Zerba, Masamaya Sato are umbaders of Samaya Monopoly of his own. Tiroted members of a members of Oka member and order member was a member at Serva could was a Jimshirium. Sabatara got a major by members of Zerba, Masamaya Sato umbaders of Samaya Monopoly of his own. The roted members of a members of Oka member and order member was a member at Serva could message him to Mushirium. Sabatara got a banner by members of Zerba, Masamaya Sato umbaders of some umbaders of Samaya Monopoly of his own, and roted members of Oka members of Oka member. Servajar member at Serva could message him to Mushirium. Sabatara got a banner. Umbaders of Samaya Monopoly of his own, and roted members of Oka members of Oka member and order members. Sarva Karmasajam Shiriam Kurum Haha Bagabnets of the Panger by Masamaya Sato, Umbaders of Samaya Monopoly of his own, and roted members of Oka members. An order member was a member at Sarva Karmasajam Shiriam Kurum Haha Masamaya Sato Umbaders of Samaya Monopoly of his own, and roted members of Oka members. An order member was a member at Sarva Karmasajam Shiriam Kurum Sabatara got a banner by members of Zerba, Masamaya Sato Umbaders of Okay, now the Tsok. Now we all doing Tsok. I think the page is. Then you need to sprinkle with the pumpa panai and then the wine to the Tsok offering. No, just the water and the wine from the Tsok chang you need to. Okay. Only when I say the mantra, okay? Hum ale chu yin da nyam ka pa lar om le na si de yun so su sham Hungi de ji yi she ru paran gyuru shi yi za sum la zo ge bak a hung shi a hung shi a hung shi. Open the Tsok also. Open that thing now. Yeah, and then the spread. You just do it. Just sprinkle all over. Om Ahum Shri. Om Ahum Shri. In the front. Okay. From A skull cup equal to the fundamental space of reality. From Om, the sense pleasure of appearance and possibility arranged within its gathering phase. With whom become the play of primal knowing great place. With Shri, the host of three rules, Devatas are delighted and fulfilled. Hungurgi yugi nobjan sa be ma ke sara dong bola yan zen chogi ngudu ni be ma jung ne jesu ta kordo kandro mang pe kor ki ki jesu da du ki de yun so la chen de na chingi lop chiri shek su sul ne cho di ro chin po la sok chu yi she du chiri gyur rup cho da la wang shi gur gek tan long de par che sul cho tan tu mo ngu drup zu hung la ma je zu be ma tu jing sel ri zin kan du so dan che pa yi sa sum kun du ge we kin koro la me ku dung shu ta pe so wa de da xin gu sum ge so long chu che nang si du yun ge gu ma chang me kun zang de jen so ki ko lo ro bul tu tsi ge she tu tama kong gyuru chi so wa dep so guru rinpoche chingi lop shi ri zin kan du tso me den pu la cho tu ngu drup tsu tam si nyam cha tam che chang tu sol. Chi nang sang we par chi yin su zhu. Put on the Tsok. The main Tsok, first one. Chan chu par tu del me je zin jing se su nyam to yar ngu da jin pel samba lungi ru para jingi lo omang bze gure pema sidi hung. Hung, noble Guru, Padma 13th cell, together with your host of awareness holders and dakinis, to this mandala of the victorious ones embodying all the three root devatas, I pray with devotion and intense yearning, my three doors gathered virtue, enjoyment, wealth, and those of others, appearance and possibility, delightful sense pleasure with nothing incomplete. All this I offer as the great bliss Gana Chakra of the total goodness, supreme bliss. Lovingly accept this with delight. May it fulfill our sacred bond. I beseech you, Guru Rinpoche, grant your blessing, host of awareness holders and dakinis. Grant the supreme and ordinary spiritual accomplishment to your devoted child. Please purify all degeneration and vicious mayas. Liberate outer, inner, and secret obstacle in fundamental space. Until my enlightenment, hold me inseparable. Increase longevity, merit, meditative experience, and realization like the waxing moon. Grant blessing for the natural accomplishment of wishes. Om Bajaguru Pema Siddhi Hung. Ramyam Kam Om Ahung Guru Jasum Lazola
Page 26.
Tamsi Nyamcha Tamchi Sha Nyumung Taki Shaltu Tap Tile Rabjam Prundubzo Sunyi Nyuzo Ngudubzo Gana Sadapus Ram Yam Kam Om Ahung Guru Jasum Lazola Deyo Longcho Sosu Tamsi Nyamcha Tamchi Sha Nyumung Taki Shaltu Tap
Sorry, page 24, the concise feast offering.
Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamzi Nyamcha Tamchi. Nyumong Dragi Shalto Tap Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sonyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamzi Nyamcha Tamchi. Nyumong Dragi Shalto Tap Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sonyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Zasum Lazola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamzi Nyamcha Tamche Sha, Nyumon Taki Shaltu Tap, Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Ahung Guru Tsasum Lazola, Deyo Longcho Socho. Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche Sha, Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tap Tile Rajam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Zasum Lazola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche. Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tap Tile Rajam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu, Gana Sakdra Puza. Ram Yam Kam Om Ahung Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho. Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche Sha, Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tap Tile Rabjam Lundu. Sonyi Nyurzo Mudubzu, Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche. Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tap Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sonyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Ahung Guru Tsasum Lasola. Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche Sha, Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche. Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tap Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche. Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tap Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamsi Nyamcha. Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tap Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Ram Yam Kam Om Ahung Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche Sha, Nyumong Dragi Sha. Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Ahung Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho. Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche Sha, Nyumong Dragi Sha Tu Taba Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho, Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho Bu, Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche. Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tap Tile Rabjam Lundubzo, Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ram Yam Kam Om Guru Tsasum Lasola, Deyo Longcho Socho. Tamsi Nyamcha Tamche Sha, Nyumong Dragi Shaltu Tap Tile Rabjam Lundubzo. Sunyi Nyurzo Mudu. Gana Sakdra Puza Ho. English translation. to the Guru and the assembly of the three root devatas. This wealth of sense pleasure is offered as the feast. I confess all deterioration of samaya. Neurosis, enemies, and obstructions are offered to the mouth of the devata. Naturally self-accomplished, vast in Latin activities. May the two accumulation be swiftly completed. Bestow siddhis. Gana Tsakta Puja Ho. Gana Tsakta Puja Ho. Now the page Yingi Benda. Page 89 here. Ram Yam Kam Om.
Page 23.
Yingi Benda Rikpe Sotorusham Dundu Jasir Tigle Duyunda Ngozar Semi Kepe Damsi. Rangri Tsawa Sumge Hasola Nimi Nyembe Ngondu Chopabul Tope Tazur Tigle Chemburu Sha Zunzin Dagi Kimi Yingsu Dul Tunang Shito Sebe Tinle Dup Lundub Nangji She Tarchine Kata Shunu Bunguru Chanju Ram Yam Kam Om A Yingi Benda Rikbe Sotorusham Dundu Jase Tigle Duyu Mozar Same Kepe Tamzedi Rangri Tsawa Sumke Lasola Yimi Yembe Ngondu Chopabul Tope Tazur Tigle Sungzin Dagi Kimi Yingsu Drol Tuna Shito Sebe Tinle Dup Lundub Nanji Ishe Kata Juno Bungur Chanchu Sho Ram Yam Kam Om A Hung Yingi Benda Rikbe Sotorusham Dundu Jase Tigle Mozar Sami Kepe Tamsiti, Rangri Tsawa Sumki Lasola, Yimi Yembe Ngondu, Chopabul Tope Tazur Tigle Chimpurusha. Sungzin Dagi Kimi Yingso Dol, Tunan Jito Sebe Tinle Dup, Lundub Nangji Ishe Tarjin. Kata Juno Bungur Chanchu Sho, Ram Yam Kam Om Ahum. Within the skull cup of fundamental space, the ritual offering of awareness are arrayed. The 6 lamps, rainbow rays, and spears of lights are the glittering, desirable qualities. This is the wondrous, inconceivable samaya. To the self-aware devata assembly of the three roots, the offerings are offered in the state of non-dual equanimity. The pointy edges of thoughts are confessed within the great spear. Enemies and obstructors, the grasper and the grasps are liberated in unborn fundamental space. Deluded appearance awaken in the basis and accomplish the enlightened activities. Perfecting the primal knowing of the natural self accomplished four visions may awaken in the youthful vast body, original purity. Now let's do the page. Here it says 91, the last page. Ramyam Koma Gurudeva Dakari Ganasara Uzida Brinda Kai, that mantra. Ramyam
Feast
Kam
offering
Om
mantra at the bottom of page 25.
Uzida Brinda. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kidingana Sata Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kidingana Sata Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kidingana Sata Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kidingana Sata Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kidingana Sata Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ramyam Kam Om Ahum Guru Devada Kinigana Sakta Puja Uzida Padindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Ram Yam Kam Ahum Guru Devata Kini Ganasata Buza Uzida Parindaka. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Tumsanjuguru Rumache, Mudu the Vachimaja, particular to Solo. Chinasame Patricia, what I'm Sabat with the Virgin, Tumsanjuguru Rumache, Mudu. Particular to Topocha Solo, the Virgin of Solo Chinasame Patricia, what I'm some. Tumsanjuguru Rumache, Mudu the Vachimaja, particular to Topocha Solo. Chinasame Patricia, what I'm Sabat with the Virgin, we get in Bush and also Garki Parchim, get Sabato. Cho tumungu dubzaldu su. Okay, plate. Bring a plate. You should also take your tsok now. Put something on your plate. First your tsok. No. Take your plate there. Yeah, now put something on the. Bring an empty plate. And put something on your plate. Sakma. Yeah. Yeah. So put something on your plate. Okay. Put it up there. Yeah, on that. Yeah, leave it there. No, just leave it. Have soap now. Fine, thank you. You have soap. remainder Lhagma practice. So what page it is?
In page 17 for everybody online.
Now, pour a wine on it. Yeah, on the, now put the, no, listen, first listen, just be very careful with the Lhagma. Where are you going to put it outside? There's a shelf? There's a shelf. Okay, so then when you do that, now you take that plate, put on top of the plate, and then when you pour it, put everything very carefully on that, first put the other one, listen, first put the one on the tray. Yeah. Then on top of that, if you're like putting on the shelf there, first you take out what's on the tray that you and I have given. Then on top of that, then you put the one that's in the plate, like that.
We've been doing it just here, so like them putting this part on top of this.
No, you have to take it together. Take the plate, and then once you get there, first put it there, Put the plate on top there. Yeah, now put the wine. And then when you get outside there, when I say the mantra, you put the wine, not now. But once you get outside there, then you put that, everything out. Don't throw it. Never throw the Lhagma, just put it there and that's it. And bring the plate and thing back. Yeah, don't sprinkle, just like pour it, that's it. That's it. You don't have to do it, even when you're doing there, you're doing like that. No, just like that, that's it. Okay. Now hold it, and when I do the prayer, la du jig den jig pe so de yu nga de lak doro she pendang de we tin le ju umuzida balinda ka ye. So haughty worldly spirit who gathered the remainders, please accept this remainder torma endowed with the five sense pleasure and perform beneficial and joyous activities. Omuzeda balinda ka ye. Soge lame kil kurdu, soge kolo kurwa ye tajendo wa madupa, kinkurchi tudo paraj sho. Within the mandala of the late born Guru, by turning the wheel of the wisdom piece, may I and all beings without exception be liberated within one mandala. Om Mam Bhajagori Pam Sidum, 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 Om Mam Bhajagori. Put the plate, don't bring it here now. Put it upside down. Om Mam Bhajagori Pam Sidum, 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 Om Mam Bhajagori. Where did you put it? On the stairs? No, don't put it somewhere here. Yeah. Om Mam Bhajagori Pam Sidum, Om Mam Bhajagori Pam Sidum. Om Mam Bhajagori Pam Sidum, 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 Om Mam Bhajagori Okay, now the four empowerment.
Page 11. In the middle.
La mene sum yeke dru sum le Özre karma ting sum jung ne su Rangi ne sum timpe go sum ki Dib jang ku sum tu ki dor jire gyur Tani lama korche ötu shu karmartik le hungi tsembaru rangi nyingara timpe lame tu ransim yerme lengi chukurune From the three syllables in the Guru three places emerge three rays of white, red, and dark blue light. As these absorb into my own three places, my three doors are purified of obscuration and becomes the Vajra of enlightened body, speech, and mind. Finally, the Guru and his retinue dissolve into light, which becomes a white spear glowing red and marked with Hum. As this is absorbed into my heart, the Guru mind and mind join inseparably and dwell in Dharmakaya. Then page 84.
Page 18.
Unge me chuku kalong ne game la ku nang we cha ri me tong se ngang du tim From the inner sky of unborn Dharmakaya, the unobstructed form of the Devata appears and dissolves into emptiness clarity, free from all direction. Geza chanju chimpuro ngo bo ran shin tu je sel urge lama so ge je kusum lungi trupayi trashi tambe dele sho. The roots of merits are dedicated to great awakening. The essence, nature, and compassionate manifest energy are the unsurpassed lake-born Lord of Urgen. They spontaneously accomplish three bodies. May all be auspicious, sacred, joyous, and excellent. Tumba jiden kanzo chombana, tumba nyi shindu sawada, tinzi punu shindu, tumba yuring nepe, tashi sho, tumbe pekyo, lame shebete, tinzi kipe sade yunga, tumbe jinda ngata, jurbagi, tumba yuring nepe, tashi sho, munzi uryin chibe, chengaru, sujun dubar chibe, mayi pujin kyungu shishibe, chugyon sungme soge, tashi sho, chugyo kyungu kyachen namdese, norke tabo, aryazab, uwa sepa, lamo nugyuma, nola tadanam ke tashi sho, nediri nimo dele, tsendele, nime kuyante, Nginsen tato dele kyamne kuncho sumke trashi sho nidri nimo dele sendele nime kuyan dele nginsen tato dele kyamne kuncho sumke trashi sho nidri nimo dele Nime Kuyang Delish, Ninsen Tato Delish, Kamne Kuncho, Sumki, Trashi Sho, Deng Dere, Nejoba the Japunu, Jokutan Jibatam, Nimadan, Sadajingi, no pale Trovajin to Dudamba, the Michube Chotam Jelly, Tede Shindo, Trashi Pargurchik, Zaya, Zaya, Suza, Ya. Okay, now, dedication. Yeah, Tsok Rinpoche's long life. Mungkuzan toki tempe juzinchi, nikdu shitu gyalse lurze pa, palde lama kalgira shabde. Dunyi lundu tashi palbarasho, kuzan toki tempe juzinchi, nikdu shitu gyalse lurze. Palde lama kalgira shabde ni, dunyi lundu tashi palbar. Kuzan toki tempe juzinchi, nikdu shitub gyalsen lurze pa, palde lama kalgira shabde. Dunyi lundu tashi palbar sho. Lama kukam zangla sowa dep, chodu kutse ringla sowa. Tile tarjin gela sowa dep, lama dan dewa mebra jingilo. Palde lame kutse tempa dan kanyam yongla diki jungwa. Daje malu sosa dibja, nyurdu sange sala guaparasho, kewa kuntu yanta lama, demi chuki pella lonchoni, sadan. Yunte rabzo shing, palde lame kopan nyurdu sho. In the world in general and in this nation, may not even the names, disease, famine, war, and suffering be heard. May virtues, qualities, and merit and prosperity greatly increase, and may continuous good fortune and sublime well-being perfectly rise. In the world in general and in this nation, may not even the names, disease, famine, war, and suffering be heard. May virtues, qualities, and merit and prosperity greatly increase, and may continuous good fortune and sublime well-being perfectly rise. In the world in general and in this nation, may not even the names, disease, famine, war, and suffering be heard. May virtuous qualities and merit and prosperity greatly increase, and may continuous good fortune and sublime well-being perfectly rise. Now, okay, sonam di tamje zikpa ni, tamne ni pe, dhanam pamji, kega na chi balung chukpa di, sipe sole dowa dowarsh. Tusum sanje guru Rinpoche, ngudubu kundan dewa chimbe sha, parche kunsul dhudud. Solwa debzo chingi labdu sol, china samaya parche shiva na, sabay lungi ruprachi. Tusum sanje guru Rinpoche, ngudubu kundan dewa chimbe sha, parche kunsul dhudud. Solwa debzo chingi labdu sol, china samaya parche shiva na, sabay lungi ruprachi chingi lo, tusum sanje guru. Udugunna deva chimbesha, parchi kunsuldu taposa, solwa debzo chingi labdu sol, china samaya parchi. Sambal hungi dobar chingi lo uyen rimbo chela sowa deb, gargin parchi mijungshin, tunge samba drupata, chodan tumungu dubzed, uyen rimbo chela sowa deb, gargin parchi mijungshin, tunge samba drupa. Chodan tumu ngudub zadus uyen rinpo chela sowa dip gargin parchi mijungji. Tunke samba drupa dan chodan tumu ngudub zaldus. Keno chusum rinu chi zamling sasum kibar. Dugyu chosum nawa da mire tusum gelesho. Keno chusum rinu chi zamling sasum kibar. Dugyu chosum nawa da mire tusum gelesho. Keno chusum rinu chi zamling sasum kibar. Dugyu chosum nawa da mire tusum gelesho. Lo chulo jirwa chingulo. Cho lamdu dhubar. Lamla parchi me par chingulo. Tuna isi shibar chingulo. Lo chulo jirwa. Cho lamdu dhubar chingelo, lamla parchi meba chingelo, tuna isi shibar chingelo. Lo chulo jurbar chingelo, cho lamdu dhubar chingelo, lamla parchi meba chingelo, tuna isi shibar chingelo. Simjin julu jibani jinze, mizi dunga nenga nyamana, yunga tazim babasa. 우리 민글라다 이메페 세세메 버지냐 버세 우리 빼마줘나라 수와다 선발lungu도 버징으로 숨긴줄로 집에는 지지 무지 되거든 이것은 뭐 봐서와데 우리 민글라다 이메페 세세메 버지냐 버세 우리 빼마줘나라 수와다 선발lungu도 좀 숨긴줄로 집에는 지지 무지 되거든 그냥 뭐는 이것은 뭐 봐서와데 우리 민글라다 세세메 버지 우리 빼마줘나라 수와다 선발lungu도 버징으로 숨긴줄로 집에는 지지 무지 되거든 그냥 뭐는 이것은 우리 인명을라다면 세세마에 버리냐 보세 우리 빼마줘나로 소와다 선발lungu 우예는 뭐잖아 소와다 거기에 버치미 중심 되게 선발을 좀 거기에 버치미 중심 되게 거기에 버치미 중심 되게 선발을 좀 거기에 버치미 중심 되게 선발을 좀 거기에 버치미 중심 되게 선발을 좀 투몽으로 세서 좀 버포지들 김바당 군도선보다 대다 공개 제수 다루지 기보다 다 틈저럽 좀 쉬고 있기보다 우아간의 초동가 봐도 다 이게 왜 세비 대군게 상보 주제럽도 우아기 All right, very good. So then today was wonderful. We did a Tsok, and Tsok is extremely important for Vajrayana practitioner. We are all on Vajrayana practice. Vajrayana means the pinnacle practice of Buddha Dharma. And the reason why it is called pinnacle, because the practice involves deeper to our subtle body, subtle speech and subtle mind level, which is, if you build up something, first you have to build up on a subtle level, then you get to the gross part. So the subtle is the inner level, so to speak, while the gross is the external level. So the three roots, Lama, Yidam, Dakinis, are the inner refuge. For example, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha is the external refuge. Lama Yidam Dakini goes to the inner refuge. And then furthermore in the Anuttara Yoga Tantra is called Tsa Lung Tigli, So basically, finally, it leads you to your basic awareness, the clear light awareness. So in order to bring about the clear light awareness, then we need to get into inner mandala practice of the Vajrayana mandala. So here is the Padmasambhava, though there are various manifestation which springs out of the five wisdom nature. And here in particularly is the Padmasambhava mandala. Here we're doing Tsokittuktik practice or the leg bone Vajraguru practice, though there are many different kinds of Padmasambhava practice. Sambalundu practice, Lama, Terkadundu Lama practice. Then there, Tugdrup, there are Tugdrup Parche Kunsil, various Therma tradition, but various different practice of the Lama practice, various different practice of Yidam practice, such as Chakra Sambhara practice, Hayagirva practice, Vajikilaya practice, Eight Hirukas practice. And then there are like Yumka, Yumka Dechingalmo practice, then there's Ishitsogel practice, then Kurukuli practice, Singamuka practice, Krodakali trauma practice, various different practice as they go outer, inner, secret, the most secret. It all leading finally to realize our primordial nature, the Rigpa, or the naked awareness of fundamental state of enlightened mind. So therefore, the Padmasambhava, who brought the Dharma, in Tibet, and of all the Buddhas, he was the embodiment of all the Buddhas who spread the Vajrayana teaching so widely, which means the inner practice of the tantric practice. And the Tantra is the swift path towards enlightenment, while the Sutra is the longer path towards enlightenment. Practicing Sutra, it will take 3 endless eons to achieve enlightenment. Practicing Tantra, it will take 16 lifetimes, or 8 lifetimes, or 1 lifetime practice, depending on the practice of the Tantra itself, and depending on the samaya, how the student or practitioner keeps their samaya on the path, how much compassion they were able to develop, how much pure vision they are able to develop, how much they are focused with the mindfulness towards the Rigpa awareness. It will all depend on that, how much accumulation of merit students have. So the Tsok practice is accumulating merit. Without merit, you won't achieve anything. There's a saying, if you press a sand, no oil will come out. But if you press a sesame seed, oil will come out. Likewise, needs merit is really the defining character of our life experience. Your power, material power, or emotional power, or charismatic power, or well-being, wealth, status, even those things, all of those comes from merit, from the relative merit, you see. So then without merit, you won't have the proper condition to practice Dharma, to be able to have the 8 endowments, to be born in the land of free, to be born where you have the, 18 kinds of qualities of precious human rebirth. It's clearly mentioned in the words of my perfect teacher, and then as well as in the Dujam Tersa commentary on the Ngunru. So all those things, basically the proper condition, endowment, comes from merit, basically, to put in a simple word. Without merit, it won't happen. Then even you want to practice Dharma, but something will be missing. Either you won't get the time, or your health wouldn't be good, or some kind of obstacles which will come. But when you have the merit, everything will come together. Therefore, it's very important to accumulate merit. There's a saying, it's better to accumulate a merit than making an effort like mountain. Effort like mountain, yes, but sometimes people make effort like mountain, they don't achieve anything. And some people don't make any effort, but things happens to them naturally. Why? Because of the merit. So merit is extremely important. It says even a small merit do not undermine. A small merit, will pile up like a drop of water will make an ocean. It all started with the drops, even the ocean. So therefore, a drop of an ocean will make an ocean. Same thing, even a negative karma also. A little spark of fire can burn like mountains of fire, can burn cities. We all know that. Look, this pandemic, one person probably caught somewhere in China, and then now spread the whole world. Billions of people are getting infected today. Economies are getting shut. Travels are getting shut. People's lifestyles are changing. Just started with one person. So do not undermine even a small negative karma, how much it will spread. And even a small merit, you shouldn't say, oh, this is just a small thing. No, that small will become an ocean. So merit is extremely important to accumulate all the time, When you see someone who needs help, try to help something. It will increase your merit. even helping in many different ways, physically, emotionally. Even you try to show someone the right direction with good heart, that's also merit. So that will create the energy that which can be conducive and which will indulge you with richness in your lifetime. And without merit, nothing will happen then. You can make a lot of effort, even your practice of the Dharma, sometimes will be successful, sometimes will not be successful. So therefore, in order to remove all the obstacles, you must accumulate merit. Extremely important. And among all the merit, the performing Tsok is one of the most supreme merit. The reason is because you're doing on a fundamental level of the inner refuge, which is the Lama Yidam and Dakini, 3 root practice. When you do a merit on the impure phenomena level, such as beggars on the street or such as, which is still a merit, is very good. But the nature is different. One is to the 3 kayas, in Latin nature, the Gana Chakra. You celebrate with your Dharma brothers, sisters. And then, in Tibet, when there's a huge Tsok, it's been distributed to everyone, sent to people, in far, far directions, like many days of direction to eastern direction, northern direction, southern direction, western direction, in the rivers to the fish, in the mountain to the birds, like scattered like that. So everyone get a blessing of that. It's very powerful. So so of course the best is Gana Chakra. It's a community as a Sangha getting together and making this great. So right now, we're all doing by Zoom, but then of course this will not be like this all the time. A time will come when this pandemic, there will be a solution, either some kind of vaccine or some sort, it will stop. And then we should all gather, and do this, especially the 10-day Guru Rinpoche Tsok and Dakini Day is extremely important. And all you can do until that, you should do in your own home. But remember, merit is the key to your relative happiness as well as ultimate happiness. 2 kinds of merit, relative merit and absolute merit. Relative merits come from generosity, come from, like including Tsok offering. Tsok offering is a combine of the relative and absolute. But relative merit is specifically all kinds of charities and help, those are all relative. Absolute merit is being in the prajna, the wisdom state, of seeing the nature of the mind. That's the absolute. Because by seeing the nature of the mind, all your suffering ends, all your confusion ends, all your afflictive emotion ends. So that is called merit. And you gain the fruit of ultimate happiness. Simple as that, in other words. So therefore, the 2 kinds of merit are extremely important. Obstacle to 2 kinds of merit, stingy. The obstacle to relative merit is stingy. Collecting, 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 collecting. Afraid to use it for oneself, afraid to give it to others. There are some people like that. Really, moment when one dies, immediately one gets born into the hungry ghost stream in next lifetime. Like we hear that, stripe consciousness, people born into ghost, or some kind of like dead building, or the strange phenomena. Basically, people would go stuck with something, attached to something. So therefore, attachment to property, wealth, all these things, if one doesn't use it, then they become like problematic souls for us in this life and future life. But if you use it for good purpose, it will increase more to you. It's a fact of the cause and effect. If you're generous, it will become you will have thousands times more. But if you're stingy, nothing good will come out of that. Same thing, the obstacle to mind is distraction. Obstacle to mind is afflictive emotion. if you engage and allow yourself in that kind of mind state, your happiness will never come. Neither there's a calmness in your mind, neither there is peace in your mind. Your mind will be always disturbed and afflictive, and then aggression, guilt, blame, judgment, all those negative colors will come. Mind to be free, you must develop inner merit, which is meditation practice, Guru Yoga practice, Mundra practice. They will all give you inner wisdom. Obstacle to generosity, is stinginess. It's not laziness. There are many other things. Impatience. Therefore, 6 paramita practice. Paramita of generosity, paramita of ethics. You give it respect and love. And then you're focused, not distracted. And you make intelligent effort to that. And then you have patience to that. All those things. And of course, ultimately, if you have the prajna, it's all the greater. And even if you don't have prajna, all those ethics or, giving with effort and intelligence and patience, itself is tremendous merit. Okay? Thank you very much. And
would you mind giving some, since we're here in this social distanced situation, would you mind giving a little bit of instruction on how people can offer Tsok along with us next time?
No, I did, in the past I did. You guys should, how we did today.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how to do the Tsok.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm giving a transmission when?
Sunday?
That's coming Sunday? What time?
July 5th.
July 5th.
Sunday, July 5th at
Yeah.
10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
Yeah, 10 a.m. So, because since a lot of people have, those who are in their home, they can do those Sancho practice and many other things. So I thought to give you all the transmission that morning, okay? And then it's on the Saturday is the lunar eclipse, and people should try to do practice from 9 to 12 p.m. 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. There are 3 hours, and it multiplies into 10 million times. And try to do something good. Your inner practice, your mantra recitation, or whatever you do, something good. It's increased, multiplies into 10 million times. If you do your mundro and you do your prestation, you do your mantras, whatever, it's tremendous blessing and benefit at that time. Okay, thank you all. I wish to meet you all personally soon. In the meantime, I hold you all in my prayers and my love to you all. Okay, all right.